have it to you, and I hope you're all doing well. And I want to tell you again, if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to nobody else, okay? So this morning on Dr. Tea Time, we have our special guest. They're actually stars. The Soulful Movement. They're on this morning, and we're glad to have them. And they have some great things for you to tell you about, So this is their show, and we're gonna let them have it. And if I don't understand something, I'll ask a question or a highlight on something. We have one of the Soulful Movement members who wants to be on the show. We've been trying, but we've had some technical difficulty. So we have Simone. Is it Simone on the phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great to have you as well. We can't see you, but she's here. And so we know in this area, they're stars to us. And they're young people doing great things in a number of ways, not only in dance, but they're recognizing that they're spiritual beings. They have a leader that is spiritually led. And we need to keep them lifted up in all their ways. We need to continue to pray for them and support them and do whatever it takes to make them celebrities, their celebrity life continue, not only in the area that they live in and come from, but all over the land. And so I am supporting them 100%, and I need for you to do the same thing. So who's going to start out talking about whatever y'all going to talk about this morning as it relates to what you do, what you've done, where you're going, what you need? Tell me about your needs, whatever. Let's talk. Who's going first?
I can start.
Okay. Can y'all hear Simone?
It's Serenity. Serenity.
I'm sorry, Serenity. Can we hear Serenity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, I'm Serenity. As y'all don't know, I'm one of the captains of Soulful Movement. First, I just want to tell Dr. Tonie thank you for supporting us.
You're quite welcome.
And we have a bake sale tomorrow, actually, at First Corinthians Baptist Church. You can find that. We can get that flyer posted up to Miss Tonie, Dr. Tonie. But we also have a huge event coming up June 1st. So we are asking those who, love us and want to support us, of course, you can, donate to us, or what everything counts. Everything can go towards this trip. It's really, really big, and it's a huge opportunity for all of our dancers. We even have some other than just the ones that are on this podcast that will be performing. We have a fish fry May 18th as well at First Corinthians. We can also get that flyer to Dr. Tonie. Am I missing anything? I think that's it.
Do you know the address for First Corinthians, just for those
yes,
who might not know?
1700 West Jackson Street.
And I believe that's a corner away from Pace Boulevard. And what's the other side? What's the other side of the corner?
L Street.
Please come out and support us as much as y'all can. Mm-hmm. We are so grateful for everything that you guys have done for us.
Absolutely.
As far as supporting us, whether it's through social media or in person at our concerts. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are intending to do that. I am encouraging everyone listening today, or if they hear this, listen to this video, view it later, to do exactly that. To keep you encouraged.
And our Cash App is $Soulful Movement.
Cash App $Social Movement.
Soulful Movement.
Soulful Movement.
Yes,
Cash App Soulful Movement.
Yes, ma'am. That's our Cash App.
All right, great. Well, we're looking forward to continuing to support you throughout this journey, because you're doing fantastic things. You absolutely dance wonderfully. You had an event, don't remember the date, but it was a packed house, sold out. What date was that at? On that? What date was that?
March 8th.
March 8th. I had a packed event.
March 8th and 9th.
Yes, and was sold out. And so we want to see more sold out shows. Want you to earn some more funds. And I know you do it from the heart right now, but everybody need a little extra funding. And so that's what we're hoping, that you get all the funding that you need from this day forward. And I want to stump that off in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's the ditto on that one. And that's a great ditto, because he has everything that we need. And so thank you so much. And you can chime in anytime, still Serenity, because you're still plugged in on the phone, okay?
Yes.
She didn't mention. She mentioned our fundraising things, but we do have events that's coming up, like events that we're dancing at, that we want the community to come out. We are jam packed with activities and things that we're doing, so we want this color community to continue to support us. She did mention the bake sale, but on May 11th, we are dancing at the Gulf Coast Culture Fest, and that is going to be May 11th. I think our time slot, you'll find it on our page. It's at 2 p.m. We'll be doing a lyrical number for that, representing the African American community. So we're excited. We're hoping everybody can come out for that. We also will have fish fry tickets with us at that event.
I
So
want
we're
four of
hoping.
those.
Yay!
So is that Cash App too?
Yes.
The
Yes, ma'am.
Cash App is Soulful Movement. So it's dollar sign, the dance, and then it's the name of our dance company, which is Soulful Movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that the way we pay for the fish fry and the baked goods? All of
You
that
can
is.
do that, or if you see us at one of the events, you can get orders the day of, but we're asking for pre-orders just so we can have an
Yes,
idea of how much fish to
that's
have.
correct. Yep,
So
that's the
if
best way to go.
yeah, if you would like to do a pre-order, you can. Jordan's holding up the ticket. You can send it to Cash App,
Okay.
Save
and just
my
make
four.
sure you say 4 dinners in the
Yes.
memo,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay.
we'll put your name down because we will be
Okay.
matching. We're matching tickets with the names because we ain't trying to give away no free fish. We want
Okay.
everybody to
Okay.
come out and support.
Now
Um,
we all have a sweet tooth, so I want to get back to this bake sale since it's
woo!
tomorrow first. So
Yeah.
what are we serving? What do we have? What do we
I know
have?
for a fact that Miss Jackie, I call her every we gonna have Miss Jackie pudding. We gonna have pudding.
Her phone is breaking up a little bit.
Yes, it is.
So
So
Yeah,
can
she's gonna
someone?
have banana pudding. Her we don't you don't put banana. It's nana pudding.
Nana pudding. I want some nana pudding.
You had a nana pudding,
Nana pudding. Okay.
and it's gonna be off the chain.
Yes.
Christian has duty. He dropped off his his wonderful. I think it's a strawberry cheesecake or so strawberry something that he's got, but it looks delectable.
Great.
And some of the other kids, I think they're bringing. They can elaborate more on what they're bringing, but
Okay. We'll do that. Who's going first?
I'm bringing the regular. I call it, the dessert that everybody needs. I'm gonna bring some peanut butter cake, which
Ooh,
is,
peanut butter cake.
and
Did you
then
say? Wait. Did you say
wait.
peanut butter cake with cheese?
no, just peanut butter
Oh,
cake.
Oh wait, but he said just peanut butter.
Just peanut butter cake, and then I'm gonna bring pound cake.
Woo!
uh, I think that Cash App information is incorrect.
Yeah,
It should be dollar
it,
sign social.
soulful,
I'm sorry,
soulful
soulful
movement.
movement.
So it's soulful movement.
That's not correct, y'all. It's dollar
That is
sign
wrong.
soulful movement. SOULFULMOVEMENT.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
that's correct.
great. That's the Cash App. Y'all get the Cash App and y'all know how to do it. I'm gonna do mine now. How much do I owe?
So the dinners are $12
Okay.
each.
All right. So I'm Cash Apping 48. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Well, let me do that right now. And I encourage everyone else to do that. You can't be mad if they run out of the fish dinners and you didn't pre-order. They're
Well,
asking
Shit.
for pre-orders. What type of fish are we serving?
I think
Basa.
it's Bassa.
Okay.
Bassa, yeah.
Even if they don't want to have a plate or they're not able to get a plate, they can still cash out and
And
sponsor
pay it
someone
forward.
with a plate
Yeah.
who gets there and maybe doesn't have, the money to get a plate. Whoever just donates and sponsorships a plate, they will get that plate
Great.
that is already pre-purchased.
Right. Wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to Cash App mine now so I don't forget. And on top of that, they are also accepting donations. It's called Pay It Forward. We know about that.
Hmm.
Everyone always needs some help at some point, and you know what you give, it comes right back to you. Okay, so why don't y'all start cash apping these $50 and $100 bills? I know you got it because you got paid yesterday. Come on, let's support this.
Hey, baby.
Come on, let's do it. Start this cash app to running flow 'em. Give them an overflow. They need an overflow, okay?
Amen.
Amen.
Overflow of prayer, overflow of encouragement, and we know overflow of funding. So let's do it. They're doing everything they can do to get their money, and we're gonna help them. And so that's what we were gonna do. Now, what are the size on the fish plates?
They come with two sides. You can get, I think, baked beans are in there, coleslaw, I think, or potato salad, one or the other. And is there any more sides? I think that's it's baked
The
beans,
cake
potato,
size.
It's gonna be potato salad,
potato salad,
baked beans, fries.
and fries.
We're not doing coleslaw because Miss Jackie has offered to make her famous
Uh
tater
oh.
salad.
Uh oh.
I'm just telling
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
I love potato salad when it's prepared. Like y'all saying, the cook is gonna do it for us. I love it. And so, in just a second, I'm gonna push this button so these kids can get their money. As a matter of fact, in addition to the $48, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and secure a donation and just total this out to 100. Okay?
Woo.
But I only want 4 dinners.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
I got
Okay.
your tickets right here.
Okay. You hold on to my tickets.
Thank you so much.
Not a
Yes.
problem. I'm delighted. I am I'm going to continue to support you. However it works out that we continue to do good celebrity work. Someone asked if y'all have a calendar of events for where y'all going to be performing. Do you have that anywhere?
Yes,
Yes, we
ma'am.
do. I was just going to post it online. We have something internally that we have, and something that I give to our supporters. Like when they ask for it, I have something that I give out to the dancers.
We'll
But I was going
publish
to put
something
it
to the
on.
website.
I'm gonna make a new one, but I can give it to whoever is asking because I want to make sure it looks professional and nice. Before we put it on the website.
Okay,
So
so let's see. We can you can message it to me.
yes, ma'am.
And can you do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm gonna skip the one that I gave Pastor Mason. That's the current one.
You can even text it to me if you'd like.
I'm gonna put it on
And
Messenger.
when we post it on YouTube, when we post this video on YouTube, we're gonna also include that. So whatever you want us to add to this video, if you're able to send it to me, that would be delightful. And then we're able to post it on the YouTube.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
I'm downloading it now. I'm doing it all on my phone. So give me
No
a
problem.
second.
Not a problem.
But yes, going back to our events, we have so many events that we have coming up. I talked about the Gulf Coast Festival, but we also have two big events on the 17th that we're excited about. We have a Night of the Believers at Sanders Beach. That's going to be an awesome event for for young adults, anybody.
Hmm.
The tickets, you can purchase those on Eventbrite. That's going to be housed by Tommy Carter. And I think Jordan, you have the details of how much the tickets are if they would like to come to that.
Ma'am?
The tickets for a Night of the Believers. Do
Oh,
you
so
have?
the tickets, if you go to Eventbrite and just look up Night of Believers, or you can go to Tommy Carter's Facebook page. We also posted it a while back. We'll repost it. Soulful Movement flyer or whatever that we were participating in it. The
Mhm.
tickets are $25 and they are on sale up until the event. So
They're
Okay,
gonna
so
have spoken word artists. They're gonna have
hmm
they're gonna have
singers. It's gonna
food
be a
and
lot of different things at that event.
okay, so what's the attire for this event?
It seems like it's casual. They didn't say it was formal, so this is a casual, like kind of like a youth night, but geared towards young adults and like working people.
Okay, all right, and that's at Sanders Beach, Corinne Jones Center, right?
Yes, and that's on May 17th.
May 17th. What day
That's
is
a
that? So
Friday.
we can lock
That's
Friday.
Friday.
Thank you. Friday. Yes, thank you. May 17th is coming up. You know, we're the fourth day of May, so you have plenty of time to add that to your calendar. Tickets are $25 at Kareem Jones Center on Sanders Beach. And it's for our young people. And certainly we know that our young people need a safe haven. And that can be
Yes.
safe haven. They're able to get out and mingle. I'm sure food is involved every time we gather, so there should be food,
Hmm.
dancing and praising us for having another day in this realm, which is very important. You know, we got to be thankful for what we have now.
Yes.
When you're thankful for what
So
you have, you get more.
we have another event that day. I'm gonna let Jordan speak more about that event because that's something that his church is hosting. It's a conference, and I'm gonna let him talk more about that. But this other event is also on the 17th, and it's gonna be huge.
Okay.
Yes. We are having so I go to I attend Life Changing Experience Worship Center with Pastor Daryl Montgomery and co-pastor Karen Montgomery. We are having a women's conference and the theme is Rise and Soar. Um, Wednesday, May the not May, yeah,
May 15th.
May 15th will
Hmm.
be who is it? Fallon, I forgot it. I think Vonda Yates, Miss Vonda Yates. And
Yeah.
then May 16th is Latrice Ryan. And then May 17th, we will have none other than Dorinda Clark Cole right here in Pensacola.
Wonderful.
So, and they get to dance for that. And they
Ooh,
were asked to dance for it. So we're excited about that.
wonderful. I know you are. And y'all are super busy. When do y'all rest?
Don't give them no ideas.
Y'all can't rest then. Forget I said that. Y'all got to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it
I'm
moving.
sending all the flyers that we have to your messenger, so you just can see of everything that we discussed. If you
Okay.
wanted to put them on or
That's what
however.
we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. As a matter of fact, we're working on it now. The one that you just sent, we're working
Okay.
on it now.
Okay.
Thank you for
Uh
sharing, and I'm gonna share with everybody else now. Uh, beyond soulful movement, y'all have a prayer group also for young people or for people who need to join. Right? We need to keep that in the forefront too because prayer does work, contrary to popular belief. It really works. uh, and it changes things. You know, if you ask for it, uh, uh, somebody's on your Facebook account right now, so you know, y'all. I heard what you said. You're gonna work some more stuff on that. But in any case, prayer changes things. So I need for you to tell me about that gathering that y'all have, where you're inviting all of the young people to come in, and they don't have to speak if they don't want to. Just come and be spirit led based on the prayer. You know, the word says, if when one, two, three, four, however many are gathered in His name, guess
Mm,
where He is? Guess
in
where
the
He is?
in the midst.
In the midst. And
Yeah.
so I am so happy to see that you are encouraging me, encouraging other young people, encouraging yourselves to do the great work, you know, because over time things have changed from a religious perspective. We're not supposed to be doing that anyway. We're supposed to be recognizing that we are cultural beings. Religion is man made. I just want to set y'all clear on that.
Hmm.
But we all serve something, you know, like I used to like fried chicken, and I had to have fried chicken every week, you know, because I'm cherishing something, right?
Right.
We're gonna always cherish our spiritual being. We were made in the image of our creator, and you can't get any better than that, right? So because he
Amen.
don't make mistakes, he don't lead us down the wrong path. Now we can elect to fall off the path. Your
Hmm.
choice gives us choices. So
But
I
good
am
thing he can make the crooked path straight.
That's right. So I need for y'all to tell us more about that because we surely need that all the way around this world. Go ahead.
Prayer calls every other Sunday, or sometimes we just host them in the middle of the week, just depending on what's going on. Recently, we had a mass prayer call just to pray over our city. You know, Pensacola has been going through so much over these past couple of months. and we just felt like the city needed prayer. We had over 80 participants on this prayer call. None of them,
Wonderful.
we all kind of just went around and round and just continued to pray. Like we were on the phone for over an hour, and we were just constant
Mhm.
Wonderful.
prayer. Usually,
Wonderful.
sometimes we have a theme that we go off of, and we keep it dedicated to that theme. But this past prayer call that we had, it was just prayer. We got on the phone, we said hey, and then it went from person to person, prayer, 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 until we even had a moment where we were really reflecting in the spirit, and we were like, some people we feel like need some extra prayer. We had people reach out to us personally and asked us to pray for them, pray for their family, pray for their situation, pray for their finances, pray for anything they felt like they needed prayer for. We were
Mm-hmm.
able to provide that for them without them feeling judged or without them being scared to come out and say something. We gave people the opportunity to be able to come out and say something without being judged. Because
Mm-hmm.
as you know, the comfort zone is a confidential prayer call. Everything that's in that prayer call stays in that prayer call. It
That's
doesn't
right.
go outside the prayer call. Whoever came to me asking for prayer, I didn't tell my fellow dance mates what I prayed for. Same with everybody else. So we just wanted to make sure that we keep the Lord in everything that we do, so we can grow, so the city
Yes.
can experience a better forefront versus
Right.
been experiencing over these past couple of months.
Right. He's definitely the person to keep in the forefront of your life. Always. Every decision you make should include him. Every travel you make should include him. Even the food you eat should include
Mhm.
him. There is nothing that he should not be included in. And so it is grand style, and I'm liking the fact that the participation is growing for
Mhm.
prayer. So y'all keep that going, and I love it, and I want you to just bring us closer to our Father, who
Mhm.
But
has
I want to
everything we
brag
need.
on Aubrey just a little bit because
Okay.
as people know, I'm a very busy person, and so um, so when I first brought this idea to Fallon, what the goal was to have at least a call. We had, I don't think we've missed a call at all actually. Of every other Sunday, we normally do have a theme or whatever, and a lot of times. It, you kind of you can get discouraged because it's like, well, Jesus is.
Oops.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can now.
It feels like we're just the only ones that are always, talking on the call. But when you see, okay, well, you have people on here, but they're just not comfortable. I just hope that we can get to a place where everyone is comfortable with prayer. And I think that Aubrey is going to be the person that leads us into that. Um, just because of how she has facilitated and took over that in her role, and she literally, her and Serenity have been literally angels. They have facilitated those calls. We've had other dance members facilitated as well, but they just are at the forefront of that, and I applaud them for that. They step into their captain roles and they serve graciously all the time whenever we may need something. So I thank y'all for that and helping me out with
Yes.
that.
Wonderful. Super. And the thing to remember about prayer is just conversation.
Mhm.
And the first thing you want to do is give thanks and then start going in for what we need, what every individual need,
I
what the
cannot.
community needs, what the world needs, and what we really need in the forefront is more love. We need to pray to remove all of this hate and everything that's going on. It's not even necessary. And I find myself even in this year, 2024,
Hmm.
getting displays of hate, and they don't even know me. Isn't that odd that people display hate and they
Hmm.
don't even know you? All they know or can see is what you look like, and they hold that against you, and it's so wrong. And I pray so much about that because it's tearing us apart all over this land. And
Hmm.
Mother Nature is not happy about it, and then they want to wonder why we're having all of these different bad news of weather, right?
Mhm.
because we're not doing it right.
And that's
And some of us not even trying to do it right, you know. So we do need to stay focused on that prayer. And I'm so proud of y'all. I really am absolutely proud of y'all. Y'all have my cell numbers, and y'all, you know how to hit me up on Messenger or whatever. And I need for you to keep me in the loop so I can be a one of your number one, number two, number three, whatever number y'all choose, supporters, because I'm all in your corner
yes, ma'am.
for
Hmm.
whatever
And
you
that's
do.
another thing.
Hmm.
I didn't mean to cut you off,
It's
but just
okay.
as you were saying that, it be the people who don't even know you, who hate on, what you got going on. We recently talked about that in one of the prayer calls. And when you said that, the only saying that came to my head is something that Fallon always says, new level, new devil. So as soon as you keep going higher and higher, what you got going on, of course, it's always going to be something the devil try to throw in your face to
Hmm.
bring you down and knock what you got going on down.
Hmm.
So that's why we do have these calls to encourage them to keep going no matter what, because
Hmm.
at the end of the day, nobody said life was going to be easy.
That's right.
Nobody said that, coming up with your own thing and following your dreams,
Hmm.
coming up with your own style and trying
Hmm.
to support other people,
Hmm.
that the devil wasn't going to try to attack you when you trying to, encourage everybody else. So
Yes.
I just wanted to add that in.
Yes. And while I'm thanking you guys, I want to thank your parents and the people in your life, because you could not have gotten to this point unless they were backing you. And
Hmm.
so I'm backing you as well, uh, in prayer and encouragement and love. And I want to thank your parents and your grandparents, aunties and uncles, all your church folks, all those people who support y'all lovingly. And so prayer also will run your enemies away, will make a demon turn around and go the other way. So
Hmm.
you have to continue to do that and keep yourselves uplifted. So we're out of time. Do we have any last minute words from y'all leader?
If you would like to know, like Fallon said, we're gonna post our itinerary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to make a weekly post, so
Mm-hmm.
hey, the Soulful Movement is gonna be here for this week,
Mm-hmm.
and then as we have a lot of upcoming events, we hope that you
Mm-hmm.
continue to support us. We thank the
Mm-hmm.
community for
Mm-hmm.
the continued support and the support that continue to do,
Yes.
um, and it is not going unnoticed. And I
Okay.
just want to thank everybody.
And thank
So
you.
please follow our Facebook page for all those updates.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have Facebook, the website is soulfulmovement.org.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm following. I can't help but follow your director right there. I'm looking at right here at the bottom right here. She's busy throwing y'all out there on
Hmm.
all of those social media platforms. So it's excellence. She's doing it in excellence, and that's what we should be striving for, all of us. And so I want to thank y'all again for joining the show. And it's to prepare you. It's not even about me. It's just something that needs to happen so that we can continue to share information to each other through this community. And it goes all over the land because it's on the social media platform. So you never know who's watching. You never know who's listening and excited to know about you. So my last commercial is that we also too have corporate prayer every Saturday morning Central Standard Time at 7 a.m. 605-313-5883. All you have to do is dial in to 605-313-5883. The line will open up at 10 minutes till 7 Central Standard Time every Saturday morning. And again, you don't have to say anything. This show also is aired on two other channels, one out of Chicago at 7 p.m. tonight. The one in Chicago is aired on GMAP Broadcast Network at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you have to do is just go to www.gmap1.com to watch. And they're partnering with another channel that's down in Fort Lauderdale, so they run this show on Sundays. And so you can go to www.gmap1.com to watch 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we do appreciate y'all. We are out of time. We thank y'all. Y'all make Sabbath and keep it holy. I mean, I know this world has got us in a different way of doing things, but you can still remember who created Sabbath day and why it was created so that we can walk in this holy day. That's my take on it. Thank you.